Alright, good morning everybody. Hope you are having a great day. Today we are flying out the F-16 MLU for China. I don't really know why I chose this plane. I just sort of, felt like an F-16 today. I've already done the sea and I didn't have another good excuse to take it back out, so I'm going to be flying out the ADF hoping we can be doing okay in it today. Hope you're all having a great day as always. Why is my... there's an F-16 in front of us. He has fired a 9L. I'm just going to flare it. I can pretend it doesn't exist after that, because it is not going to be tracking in the head-on. Looks like there's a couple F-16s on their team here. We have got a down tier first game, which is amazing. I want to try to make the most of this. This guy's probably going to fly in towards the MiG-21, because he's probably going to be greedy for the kill. I'm going to see if I can come in a little bit closer behind him and see if I can get a 9L off. Someone's also trying to do that to me, so I need to be a little bit careful. I'm also on a bit of a low fuel load, so I can't just like full burn the whole time for an EC map, at least. Have to be a little bit conscious of that, but I think we should be fine. I have not had the pleasure of flying an F-16 in a little bit now, so I might be a bit washed at it, but I'm gonna try and hope we do decently here. I'm gonna get that launch there. That should... okay, no, barely does not connect. I'm going to drop a 9L towards him, see if he flares it properly. He does. That's no issue. I'm just going to get some Vulcan shots in. We missed most of them. Not amazing, not terrible. There we go. We barely pull up into him, and we remove his wing, turn his plane to ash. That's probably getting stolen, but that's fine. There are a few F4Ss heading towards us as well, so I'm going to preemptively flare a missile and see if I can hit the deck to avoid a Sparrow. Alright, he just crashes. Cool. The kill did get yoinked. That's unfortunate. I'm going to pull back in. That is an IR missile. Good. Just going to... oh. Okay, he actually pulled in for the shot. I wasn't fully expecting that. Don't really know what to do here. We have enough cannon rounds, so I can probably just spray. Okay, no, he dies to an ML's radar missile. Fair enough. Had a feeling something like that would happen. I'm just going to try and full burn, get a little bit of speed back here, and then we're going to try and find someone else on that team to engage. Well, so my gameplay is probably not going to be great today, just because my hands are so damn cold. The temperature has dropped, like, drastically here over the last few days. It's went from, like, around, like, 10 to 20 Celsius as, like, a temperature range, and is now around 0 to 5, and it's going to get a lot colder in the coming weeks, so I'm not really thrilled about that. There's a chance that, like, another full-on winter storm happens again, like the one that happened in 21. We are going to get, like, snow and shit as well, so... I don't know if I should be excited for that or not, but, like, on one hand, it's snow, it's great, and if we do get snow, uni's probably going to be cancelled for me, and that's even better. But on the other hand, the power grid probably still isn't really designed for it yet, so that could break down. Although I do have a generator, so that would be good. It would just be a bit of a disruption to my normal routine. He gets beamed immediately. That sucks. I want to see if I can retarget this onto... no. We can't retarget it onto the F-20. That's unfortunate. I can't really... I probably can dogfight him, actually. Even with the damaged F-16, I can probably still beat him, which is kind of funny. I'm just going to flare one to make sure he doesn't try to get a 9L off. He does get one off anyways, but it goes nowhere near us. Alright. So we can't dogfight him. Okay. I forget Gaijin flight models just literally shit themselves if you... take damage, so I am going to try and recover from this. No. We are not going to be... yeah, we're fucked now. Yep, alright. Oh well, that's unfortunate. I kind of forgot that the flight models will just do that. The moment you go low speed in a damaged plane, it just immediately fucking frisbees. We get the same map back to back. Stop. Like, really, just stop. Every time I play this game, I want to have like an actual good time while I'm playing, but there'll be like one thing which inevitably leads to like a pipeline of just worse and worse and worse things happening. And I was just going to sort of back out and leave and choose another plane when I got the EC map for the first time, but I figured, you know what, no, I'm actually going to commit to the F-16, and we get another EC map immediately after. Why? Why are they even in Air RB? I don't get it. Anyways, I've been having a lot of fun doing things outside of War Thunder, at least. I made a Terraria video the other day, and that was great. I haven't done that in a long-ass time. Painted the tornado up as well today. It is looking really good. I'm quite happy with the airbrushing. The little wing sweep marks were a nightmare to do, but I managed to get them down on the top. I'm not even going to bother on the bottom because there are pylons down there and I can't even get in close enough with the masking tape. I'm doing like the green and black. I think it's called Norm 83 or something like that. It looks really good. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I gotta varnish it now, which I'll do tomorrow, and then after that it's decals and weathering, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. It looks beautiful. I just realized this is a Chinese F-16, alright? Why is the skin... Is it Portuguese? Is that the Portuguese Randall? I don't fully remember. There's no, like, flag on it or easy identifier. Yeah, that is the Portuguese Randall. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, because I thought it was, like, Italian for a second because of the saber, and I was like, huh, that's bizarre. There's an Italian F-16. Why wouldn't they just put it on that? But no, that makes a bit more sense then. I didn't know Portugal had, like, an actual fully fledged air force. That's interesting. I mean, I know they operated G91Ys, but, like, I didn't think they had, like, an actual, you know, decent arsenal of aircraft. Oh, I was about to say, looks like we were one of the lucky ones which did not get Phoenix, but that is not in fact what happens. I'm just going to hit the deck here, and the missile hits a tree behind us. No, another? No, hold on. I'm going to stay low for a sec, because I have another missile ping. I think it's for a teammate, but not really something that I want to risk. It was not for a teammate. Good thing I did not risk that. Okay. Sweet. Now we are chilling. We can do whatever now. I've gotten, like, really, really consistent at killing Phoenixes like that. It's no longer that big of a threat, just as long as you actually realize that they're coming towards you. It's better if you just, like, don't even look up and just, like, assume... If you're getting an RWR ping, then just assume it's towards you, and it's going to give you the best chance of, you know, not eating shit to it. Huh? We're getting a F-14 launch front, but I don't think that's at us. I'm just going to fire a Sparrow. The radar set should be good enough. There we go. It was indeed. Thank you, F-16 God Clutch Radar. Appreciate it. There's a Mirage here flying directly towards us, trying to beam the F-111. Or no, he's just going for us now, actually. I'm just going to fire a radar missile. He's fucked. There's nothing he can do. He was very aggressive. Oh, no. What do you mean spotted from 5 kilometers in front of us? Okay. Okay, then. That almost ended incredibly badly. Holy spotting system. I'm so glad I skimmed my RWR at the exact moment that he launched that at me, or I would have just died to that so quickly. Also, the 530Ds are super slow as well, which, you know, helps out. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna launch that just in case he's not paying attention. He probably will be, yeah. He flares it. Understandably so. I'm just gonna, yeah, spray with the Vulcan. We critical hit him. Tornado F3? I have no idea where he was. Yeah, I just didn't even see him. He wasn't even on my RWR that whole time, I don't think. Huh, interesting. I mean, fair play. I presume he just dived down on us from above and fired 9Ls. He might have had, like, his radar off or something. Or he might have just been blind, who knows. I was kind of focused on not dying to that Mirage there for a second, so quite unfortunate. Alright, so last game is going to be a full down tier. I'll see if I can try to make something work with this. I'm probably just going to throw, though. I don't really care if I get an up tier or down tier, to be honest. It mostly just feels the same to me at this point. A lot of the times when I die, it's not because I've, like, done something wrong. It's just because I've just not even been paying attention. I've just stopped trying to zone in while playing this game at this point. Alright, then. If I wanted to actually play a game seriously, I would pick one that's better than this, you know. I feel like all of you know the flaws of War Thunder when you want to actually play competitively, so I don't know. I've just stopped, like, actually focusing on playing well, and at this point, I'm just balling out doing whatever. Phantom is probably getting beamed. Okay, Phantom does not get beamed. I'm going to sling a radar missile at Mr. Phantom then, and he is going to die to us and not someone else. This fella's sort of heading, like, towards us, but not really. Okay. That 9L did something. I'm not fully sure what. I'm just going to turn with this guy because their team is, like, mostly engaged in the other guys. He's probably going to get cleaned up by someone who's not us. Yep. Unfortunate. I want to see if I can build a bit more speed back again here. F-14 tracks from that direction. I know there's one in the canyon, but I don't want to get jumped by another. Okay. F-Russ is behind us. He's not gone for us, though, fortunately. We are just going to... Okay, he dies, so we don't have to fully roll the Sparrow. I'm going to sling this Sparrow at this F-14. He should be dying to it. No. He somehow... That was a fucking weird-ass multipath, that's for sure. He's slow, so he's going to be able to pull into the shot. I'm just going to go around it and force him to go out another direction. I'm just going to get gunned down by his friend, aren't I? No, his friend's in area, so he misses the shot. We're just going to pull in. Wah. Bye-bye, Mr. F-14. The other one is leaving, thank the Lord. We don't have a radar missile to joust with the F-4S, unfortunately. I probably should have held the one that I fired at the F-14, but that's okay. We did get a cool dogfight out of it, so I'm kind of happy that happened. I'm going to see if I can... No, he is fully paying attention. I'm just going to sling that. We get a Sparrow shot at us from the F-4J. The F-4S just doesn't flare it. Alright, cool. I'll take the free kill. We're going to pull up and out of the way of this F-4J's guns. We pull up and over. He tries to turn and stick and commit to the fight, which is probably a bad idea. We're really slow, though, so I do have to be a little bit careful. I'm going to sling a 9L, actually. No, that does not track. It would have been hilarious if it did. God knows what that just killed. Just going to fire some Vulcan rounds off in his general direction. He is... I'm just going to fire another 9L, see if this one tracks through flares. Not quite. I'm going to dive down onto this guy now. I have a lot of speed. We can pull in for the shot. I don't know what the hell that stutter was there, but threw off my aim a sec. Alright, never mind. I'm just dog shit at the game. Can't even make excuses for that one. We do manage to eventually clean him up with the Vulcan. There we go. 4's not terrible, actually. I'm going to hit the deck again, see if we can get a dogfight in him with this Brazilian over here. We do not have a lot of rounds left. I'm just going to put the buildings between me and him so we can't get shots in at the head-on. I'm just going to try and pull around for him, see if he wants to engage us, if he is stupid enough to not run away. He's getting pressured by a Mirage F1, dies to the magic. Unfortunate for him. I have a decent amount of fuel left and a couple cannon rounds, so I'm going to see if I can pick up a kill or two before the game fully ends. Looks like the Vigan over there died. I'm just going to head back towards mid-map and see if I can confirm my ace with a random kill somewhere. This game is like one of the reasons why I love the F-16 so much. Back in the glory days when you're able to, like, you know, actually get a lot of really... When the plane had like an amazing matchmaker, it was so incredibly fun just to spam out games and see if you could get in good dogfights and stuff like that. Some of the most fun times that I've ever had in War Thunder were when this thing was the king of the game. And I kind of wish that I could go back to that. But sometimes, though, you will still get good games just like this one here, and it makes it all feel like you are back in those days again. But unfortunately, the matches are now few and far between just because of, you know, compression, lol. The issue that Gaijin will never fix, seemingly. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, that was a 530D. Oh, it was a Mirage 2K, that's why. Alright, there we go. 4 isn't terrible. It could have been a lot better. But I didn't fully use the plane to its full potential. It was still pretty solid regardless. I had a lot of fun, got a couple good dogfights in. A lot of the Phantoms were too stupid to disengage, so, you know, not the most fair fight, but still enjoyable. So, either way, hope you enjoyed. I will be seeing you tomorrow. Not fully sure what I'm going to be playing yet, but we'll find out together. So, yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.